is on an article in this November's Rotary Magazine titled, Hunger Hits Home. Let's begin. Question 1. Who is the author of this article? He is an international authority on hunger and malnutrition, a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize, and recognized by the United Nations for his stories on famine in Africa. Today he is a senior fellow at the Chicago Council on Global Affairs, and his lifetime work is supported by Bill and Melinda Gates. His name is Roger Thoreau. Where does the article begin? Question 2. Thoreau is in Ethiopia before the coronas hit last year. He is visiting a 4th grade classroom, and here's the teacher ask the students, what would you like to become one day? The students say, a doctor, a teacher, a businessman. Answers you may hear from any 4th graders anywhere in the world. Except these 4th grade students are 18, 21 years of age, struggling with stunted brains and stunted bodies. At a young age, they were victims of the 203 Ethiopian food crisis. It would take a miracle for them to become the kind of people they told the teacher they would like to be. Question 3. How has the pandemic changed Thoreau's perspective of hunger in America? Before the pandemic, 40 million Americans struggled to come up with their next meal. Since the virus paralyzed our economy and jobs, 17 million additional Americans face hunger and starvation. Not over there in Africa and in India, but right here in America. Thoreau calls the situation an obscene oxymoron. Obscene oxymoron. Hungry Americans. He says most Americans hold tight to a belief that ours is a land with amber waves of grain from sea to shining sea. But what we don't see from sea to shining sea is a hidden network of 60,000 plus food pantries and soup kitchens that outnumber McDonald's by more than 4 to 1. And yet, hunger rarely rates a mention in any political campaign, even though the co-chair of the House Hunger Caucus says hunger is a political condition. Lawmakers provide rhetoric, but not enough resources. Nutritional services like SNAP and WIC, school breakfast and lunch programs are perpetually underfunded and under attack. In Ethiopia, Thoreau saw how a lack of food in a child's early years leads to a life sentence of underachievement and lost potential. He fears what a post-pandemic future will look like as American children experience right now and right here severe hunger and malnutrition unleashed by COVID-19. Question 4. I told you how the article started, but how does it end? At the very end, after Thoreau's piercing article, there's a little box with red lettering labeled, Take Action. It said, if you want to find out about a Rotary action group called Food Plant Solutions, visit this website, which I did. Question 5, what does this Rotary program do? Food Plant Solutions addresses the prayers of hungry people around the world. After an Australian agriculturist realized that the best nutritional food plants are local food plants, he compiled a database of over 25,000 edible plants that includes descriptions, list of countries and climates where the plants grow, photos and drawings, and even cooking methods. It is the world's most comprehensive database of its kind. In this program, Rotarians partner with local people to create indigenous crop gardens in schoolyards and community fields. Their combined efforts have greatly reduced malnutrition, illness, disease, and child mortality caused by nutritional deficiencies. In conclusion, Rotary International tells us every minute 5 children under the age of 5 die from malnutrition. With Rotary, every child matters. We can help end malnutrition. It can be as simple as helping people grow the right plant